second division discussion today. I have two wonderful gentlemen here who are very senior pros and they know better than me about what's happening around DCL. Okay, let me welcome Rahul. Rahul, welcome to the show.
Yeah. Hi, Jagan. Hope you're doing good.
All is well. And welcome to the show, Rajesh, after a very long gap.
Thank you so much, sir. So thank you for the opportunity. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone in the DCL community is doing great. And I see the games going on very well. And I'm happy to be here today. Thank you again, sir.
Okay. So before even getting to our discussion, let's quickly talk about your teams and then get into the games. Okay. I'll start with Rahul. Rahul, this year I think you guys are doing good. And
Yeah.
And I would like to get your opinion on this divisional structure. Is it helping the league, or what do you say?
Yeah. So, hi everyone, but representing Dark Horses this year, and I really want to talk about my team. But before that, this new structure definitely helping team to understand and the big difference that we have found this year, because like we have a two different divisions, and now you have seen like every other match is like a very close match. Now like the perfect team is playing with the perfect team. Like there is no one-sided match this year, and this is kind of even teams are losing. They are feeling why we lost this kind of a game. It was a very close game, and in the next game they are coming hard to the next team. So you have seen like even the tables are like shifting every single week. One team is going up, then another is down. This down team is coming up next week. So it is like a kind of a big boost to this DCL this year. And I really appreciate whoever gave this idea. I know like committee is doing very hard work on this one, but this idea is working. And even like I have seen in my team, huge difference this year. Everyone has started talking about the game whole week, and everyone is coming with the idea. I have seen like since a couple of years I'm playing, but I did not see this kind of energy. But now everyone is talking, even after the game, before the game, like during the weekdays as well. So yeah, it's pretty good structure, I would say.
It's like the hope of competing with every team every weekend, day in day out, is what brings the excitement to this. This structure is what I'm thinking. Rajesh, after you started this year on back foot. You weren't as good as what I expected out of your team, but then you bounced back very quickly in last two games, I guess. So your thoughts on the division as well as about your team.
So yeah, definitely. I kind of echo with Rahul and DCL committee on the whole. Like, this is a good idea from get-go, and it gives like teams to have equal skill levels, like competing against each other, trying to do better like every week. And like how Rahul said, like if a team loses a previous week, they're coming back and trying to do their best to win the next week game. One thing I really liked personally with my team, the sense of engagement is like at the next level. They'll say Anna, let's do something different. We are better than this. This is where we are falling behind. And that kind of engagement is the first time I'm seeing with my team. And I love them very dearly, but the skill level they have, the engagement, it went up like multiple times. So yeah, kudos to the, team or DCL community, who came up with this idea.
Yep, people are enjoying. It's, before we get into our games, if playoff starts today, okay, from Division 2, from Group A, Gujarat Warriors, SSK, Stingers, Racha Riders, KECC, Dark Horses. These are the teams that are making it to the playoffs. Okay, and from see, when I read these rankings, if you look at 6, 7, 8, 9 in this group, all are at 33%, 33.33 win percentage and competing for that playoff spot. And with one win, the same teams can go up and a lot other teams can come down, and that's how competitive is Group A here. And in the Group B, Thunderbolts, Punjab Lions, Royal Challengers, Detroit, Phantoms, Guardians, and Local Boys are in. And even with that, the competition level is very high, because from Phantoms it is like 16, 15, 14. After that, 2 11 points, and after that there is one 9 point. So anybody can go up and down in the ladder. It's very, very competitive, very exciting. Week in, week out, captains and teams have to think a lot on how to approach the game. Okay, with that, let's quickly jump into our games. Last week games. The first game of the night is Punjab Lions versus Motor City. Rajesh, your thoughts? I felt it's totally dominated by Lions.
Rightly said, Jagan sir. Punjab Lions, they played 5 games, and the Sunday game was a rain-out game. But out of all the 5 games, what I saw was at least 3 of the games they have 100 plus score on the board. They're dominant with their batting, and they're dominant with their bowling too. Their captain Gurdeep is leading very well. Just coming to Punjab Lions versus Motor City game, what I saw was pretty good, how a DCL game should be played. They have 35 singles and 44 runs scored in twos. So the chunk of the score, or the bulk of the score, is singles and twos, which shows they're playing a good, solid DCL format game, if I have to say. And again, most of their batting or bowling, when I see their top players playing in, they're contributing with their bat and they're contributing with the ball. So it shows that they have a good team, and rightly so, they're winning all of their games, and they're being on the tabletop. Just looking at the stats itself, coming to Punjab Lions, their batting, Sukhpreet, who was their opener, he had a good 35 out of 55. And Navdeep Thak is another batsman who had 15 out of 19. And in the bottom, we see Dilpreet and Guri, who had 11 and 25. Solid cameo innings in the bottom, gave them a solid score of 123 for 25 overs. When we see Motor City bowling, Harish Shankar, Dinesh Ravi, I played with him previously, a good solid left arm bowler. Both of them got 2 wickets each, and Jayant is another bowler who got 2 wickets each. Overall, when I see the Motor City bowling, they're very tidy. They had only 6 extras, which was pretty good. That was something we don't see quite often, if I may say, in a Division 2 games, which is very nice takeaway for them. But when it comes to Motor City batting, none of them were really doing good. Openers did not have any good start. Aryan is one batsman who had a good double-digit score, 11 out of 17. And then Bhargav, their captain, played that anchor role, trying to build the innings. Unfortunately, none of them supported him. In the bottom, we have Praveen, who did a quick cameo of 17 out of 15 balls, was pretty good. Overall, I think, like I said, Punjab Lions, they have this solid team. They have huge number of all-rounders, one after another, trying to contribute to the team. Gurdeep Singh leading the right way, he got 5 wickets for 4.5 overs with us. 20 runs. That is like how a captain should be. I wish me as a captain can do that. Kudos to him, leading the team in a solid way. And overall, I'd say for surprisingly, the only point I would highlight for Punjab Lions bowling was 11 extras. Maybe that is an only opportunity they have, I believe, or their bowlers must be having a bad day that day. But overall, it's a solid win for Punjab Lions.
11 is a norm in 11 is a norm in DCL. We should consider that one as okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. See, I think Rahul, in one of your games, you guys ended up giving 38 or something like that extras and ended up winning.
Ended up winning. Yeah, that was a bad day, but good that those bad days came on the winning
note. Yeah.
Sorry,
Rajesh, thank you.
No problem. Hopefully, Motor City will bounce back. They still have a few games left on the under their belt, and hopefully they'll bounce back and try to come from the bottom of the I don't think they're in the bottom of the table, but they're in ninth. Hopefully, with the next 6 games, if they can get the best of their performance, hopefully they'll be going to the next rounds. But good luck for Motor City, but Punjab Lions, kudos guys. I believe we are facing you after a long break. I hope we will win with you guys, but we'll try our best.
That's a good way of ending the analysis. Okay, the next game of the night is Stingers versus Vikings. Rahul, your thoughts on this game?
Yeah, this scorecard is very surprising. One team finished on 55 and another team just scored 17 runs. Yeah, it's half of the game. If you have seen that, Vikings might felt like they were winning this game, but kudos to Stingers. Their bowlers are pretty good. Even scoring 55, they defended this score, and another team got out in 17 runs. And here I have seen first time I'm here in the DCL, but everyone talks about batting partnership. But here in Stingers bowling, you can see Challen, Jagan and Nile. They all three got 3 wickets. It's a kind of a perfect bowling partnership where all 3 bowlers took 3 wickets. And that's what I personally feel important in DCL. If you have a bowlers 3-4 bowlers who are taking wickets this kind of a wickets in one single game, it's a perfect bowling lineup. So I would say Vikings might need to work a little hard to build the partnership and chase this kind of a score. Again, coming back to Stingers, in the batting side, only 2 players came on 2-digit, but rest other did not took the responsibility. So Jishin and Karthikeyan scored 2-digit, but rest of the players did not took the responsibility and played this game. But still, even scoring 55 and you are winning, it means you have a great confidence on your bowling. Coming back to Vikings batting, you can see no one even scored 2-digit. So they might need to work a little hard in the DCL. DCL is all about building the partnership, staying on the wicket. It is not just 2020 game. It is 25 overs game. You have to stay on the crease and make sure that you will cross the par score, at least score decent. And if you are chasing 55, this game should be yours. So I would just say that a perfect game for a Stinger, even with the low score they defended.
Yeah. See, the best part is in a losing cause. Exactly. What's his name? I forgot his name. He took 7 wickets. Ganesh.
In the Vikings side.
In the Vikings. Yeah. That's an awesome performance for any bowler to take 7 wickets in a game. Okay. Yeah.
And you lost the game after taking 7 wickets.
7 wickets. That's really
Yeah.
sad. Yeah.
And one more thing, have you seen that even Wickens scores 17? Have you seen the extras? They got 6 extras in 17 runs.
Had they applied themselves, probably they would have won on
So, like,
extras.
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, but yeah, like it's a big league. You have a lot of games to play. So, like, come hard in the next games and show that attitude that it was just one bad day for us. So
Yeah,
the
true. But
teams like needs to come hard.
psychologically, when you are playing a game and you see 55 on the board, and you walk into the game with the confidence that you are going to chase that one, and if you got out like this for 17 or something like that, chasing 55, it hurts a lot.
Oh, it
So
hurts a lot.
it hurts a lot.
Yeah. It hurts a lot, and that's why I'm saying, like, don't lose the confidence. Even it's just like one bad day, and it comes with every team in this league. Even if you are on the top, you have seen that those teams may lose sometimes just because of the bad day. So I would just suggest them, like, come hard next game and show that you guys have a very good bowler. Like, one of the bowler took 7 wickets. So play for him, win the game for him. So just take a little extra responsibility. That's it. So
on the brighter side, you can't perform worse than this one. You can only do better. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
but yeah, again, I cannot count this like a one-sided game, because like if anyone was sitting there first 25 overs, they felt like Wickens are winning this game.
True. You see, for those 17 runs, they played 14 overs. So it's not like they were not in the game, in my opinion. Even the last wicket is enough. If they played those 25 overs, probably they would have come very closer than what we are seeing on the board.
Exactly.
Yeah. So the next game of the night is Stallions versus Thunderbolts. Your thoughts, Rajesh? The Thunderbolts are rocking nowadays.
Yeah. So again, Thunderbolts, he has this like well-oiled unit. I would say, like, the team he has is I've seen multiple tournaments across our area. He has the same consistent bowlers, same batsmen coming in. So he has a good team. And when you have a good team playing all together, and then you have Stallions who are kind of at the bottom of the league. It's, I would not say pretty obvious, but you can see there is a dominance of Thunderbolts in the game. However, when I look at the score, Stallions won the toss. They chose to bat. Normally, any team does it, DCL, I believe, and they put up a decent score, 73, for in 20 overs. Again, the thumb rule is any captain will always say, play till the end, the 25 overs, the 5 overs will make a huge difference. Unfortunately, they could not do that. And when I see at the bowling, we had again, another captain, leading their way. He got 5 wickets for 15 runs in 5 overs, which is outstanding. Again, Deepak Bhaskar, he's an awesome opening bowler. We played with them. He did what he has to do. And Gautam Balasubramanian, he's another opening bowler. He took another 1 wicket. Overall, personally, what I believe, if you have a strong bowling unit, 73 is a very defendable score. I'm not sure if you both guys agree, but for me, that is a defendable score. When Thunderbolts started batting, I knew the reason why. When I see their Stallions bowling, I can see right away why they chose bowling. They are pretty good bowlers. Mustafa and Mohammad, their opening bowlers have an average of. Mustafa had 5 overs for 14 with a 2.8 average, and then Mohammad was 2 overs, 9 runs with a 4 average with 1 wicket. Shows they have a strong opening bowling unit. And another Mustafa Ed, if I'm saying his name right, he bowled 4 overs, 12 runs for 4 wickets. So mostly, I believe Stallions banked on their bowling. They came pretty close, but overall, Mithilesh stole the show with 35 for 32 balls, with more than 100 strike rate, and then in the bottom, Vinod and Bhaskaran, they made sure the team won the game convincingly. Overall, Thunderbolts, again, kudos to your win. You guys are doing very well in this group. We played against you guys. Unfortunately, we are not on par with you. I hope you guys keep winning and stay at the top of the table. Otherwise, there are a lot of teams trying to hunt that position. So, sadly, bad luck. Hopefully you guys will regroup and come back and win a good game next week.
Yeah, and I have seen one more thing in this game. I have seen for Thunderbolts, Vinod is one of the openers for them. And now I can see in this particular game, he was playing at the bottom. And he won the game for them. So it's a perfect captain's inning from the bat and a ball.
That's a good observation.
That shows the experience.
Yeah. Unless they're trying the upside down batting order, sometimes they wanted to give chance to the players who are playing in the bottom to come up and take an opportunity to do it. Because for me, Mithilesh is usually like a 6, 7, or 8 guy where he comes in, belts the ball out of the park and scores that quick runs. I believe that can be a strategy too.
Yeah. They have best 2 batsmen cross the line at the end, Deepak and I think Vinod.
Deepak Bhaskaran is one of the underrated all-rounders in our league. Year in, year out, he performs really well.
Yeah.
Agree. 100%.
Yeah. The next game of the night is FCC Agni versus Spartans. Okay, Rajesh. Before I come to you about this game, there was an incident in this game. There was a appeal for caught behind, and umpire, after discussion with but this is what I heard, the story. He gave out, and the batsman got so mad, and he broke the wickets. And it was so lucky that the bail passed very close to wicketkeeper's eye. It's lucky, wicketkeeper, So you can be mad at people, but please don't do anything that is not required. And we are playing here for fun, and neither umpires nor the players are professionals. And if we are really great in what we are doing, we would be playing in some other like IPL or playing representing our countries, not playing in DCL, and that to T-ball. Okay, so please, control your emotions. Control your emotions.
Especially DCL is running from so long, and people got connected with DCL emotionally. I have seen even in my team, Pankaj. He is playing DCL since long, and he always, whenever we guys sit, he just share the DCL stories and talking about those guys. Even those guys left Michigan 5-6 years ago. So I have seen people got connected with DCL with emotions, but those emotions needs to be to control.
Not on the wrong emotion. We should not. Right emotions are always good. Sharing your good memories will bring a lot more. It makes you younger.
Exactly.
These type of incidents, all you're doing is denting. You're denting your personality. You're denting your own team.
Yeah.
Okay.
DCL is a clear league, so I would also request people don't do this.
Yeah. Okay, Rajesh, your thoughts on the game.
Thank you for that information, Jagan, because end of the day, you just want to enjoy the game. Nobody should be hurt, or sometimes your emotions can show up on the wrong side, but we all have like better things in our life other than cricket to like lead. So yeah, safety trumps everything. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah. See, for me, see, this is what I felt personally. Yeah, intentionally or unintentionally, if we hurt somebody, and if it is going to be a long-term issue, then we have to, on our own, we have to suffer forever. Because because we become guilty part there. Okay, so controlling emotions is always good. Sorry, Rajesh, please carry on with the game.
No problem. So FCC Agni versus Spartans. What I saw personally, Spartans was not the same team they used to be before. That being said, FCC Agni won the toss. They took batting, rightly so. They played pretty well. They played their full 25 overs. That's the first check I will look in as a captain. And they scored 77, which is again very a defendable score, I would say. Ramesh Satyavaram, he's such a nice person. I came across to meet him in a DCL format, always very positive person. He came in for our umpiring last week, such a great guy, very pleasure to meet him, and he's leading the team very well. However, when we see Spartans started batting, their opener Akash was again like an opening bowler and an opening batsman. So having such an person in the team is a win-win. He scored 26 out of 52. He did that anchoring role as a starting batsman. And Surya, another batsman who scored 18 out of 34. Sam Kuramseti as another batsman who scored 14 out of 20 balls. So those three batsmen made sure they played a proper DCL innings. Even though it's a low-scoring game, they understood, scoring run a ball or keeping your wicket, and sailing through the end of the innings is very important. Finally, the two things I would say played a crucial role for Spartans win is 17 extras is one of them. I would really say.
I agree with you.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely because 19 extras by Spartans on Agni's batting, and then 17 by Agni team is that's a huge score, at any point of time, especially when you have scores around 70s and 80s. But one notable thing I saw is with Agni's bowling, Abdul Naeem. I see youth player, him bowling at 4 overs and getting 3 wickets with an average of 3.56. Kudos to this young chap. I hope he does I hope he does better than that, in other leagues, or he'll become a star player. Another bowler we have for FCC Agni, Ali Shan. He bowled 4 over 6 runs. That's excellent, and he got 3 wickets. So even though FCC Agni lost and Spartans won the game, I hope good luck for both the teams, and hopefully they will bounce back and do better in the upcoming games. Good luck to both teams. Ramesh Satyavaram Garu, if you're listening to us, it's such a pleasure to meet you. I hope all the good luck for the rest of the tournament.
Okay, the next game of the night is Dark Horses versus Gujarat Warriors. Before I go to Rahul, I just would like to tell something about this one. This game is supposed to be played in Southfield, and rain, due to rain, I think pitch wasn't good. And immediately both captains agreed and moved out their game to some other place and played. This is how it used to be in DCL way long back in late 90s and the early 2000s. Now everything is changed, and so kudos to you guys for playing the game. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So with
nice.
that,
Where did you guys play,
Rahul.
if I may ask?
Sorry, what?
Where did you guys play, Rahul?
Oh, where did I get my players?
No. Where do you guys
Where-
played? So from Southfield they moved to
To Farmington.
Farmington. Oh, okay.
Oh.
We played in Farmington. There
Chennai
was
or
a park
something like
called Pioneer Park. That's where we played.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Is Pioneer Park playable?
Yeah.
Oh, last year a lot of people complained on that one, saying that
No,
it is very sandy.
it was a good ground.
Good ground? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Both the fields were empty that day. And kudos to one of our player. I think everyone is aware about Condal. When we all were talking, he just drove to that ground and just called us, guys, come. It's a playable wicket and we guys can play here, and everyone agreed that time. So without wasting time, we just found out workaround and we played that game. So
that's the reason, in olden days we used to play means Kondal is we both used to play for the same team at that time.
Yeah.
So
yep. Kudos to Kondal. But yeah, coming back to this game, I don't know. There were a lot of emotions in this game. Have you seen when Dark Horses was batting, initial 15 overs, we just lost 2-3 wickets, and good partnerships were coming. Prashant, Pankaj opened pretty well. After that, Shrikant played pretty good. All three batsmen from the top played well. Unfortunately, Nabi did not capitalize his wicket that day and he got run out. But that day was we were very much confident with this team, and this year, first time in the Dark Horses, we are coming back with the same team what we played last year. So now I can say all the players have confidence. They played at least one season. And I still believe our team is one of the best team in the league. We are just losing our game at the end. Even this game you have seen, we scored pretty good, 81. I count this as a pretty good score against Gujarat Warrior. And when we started bowling, Gujarat, we personally feel we took initial wickets, 7 wickets in 44 runs. And first 6 or 7 guys did not even touch the 2-digit, but Urmil Patel and Bhavin Patel at the end, they took the game from us. I think he's the captain for the team, Bhavin Patel. He played the perfect inning for Gujarat Warrior at the end, and that's where he took the whole game from us. When we were bowling, we thought they should not cross 60 or 70 because we took 7 wickets, including all good batsmen got out in 44 runs. But yeah, pretty good bowling from both the teams, I can say. From Gujarat side, if you can see Viral Navadya, he bowled pretty well, 5 overs, 12 runs, 12 runs, just economy 2.4. And there was a guy who was a mystery bowler from Gujarat side. His name is Kevin Patel. He was bowling off spin, leg spin. So he was kind of a mystery bowler for us, and he bowled pretty well, 4 overs, 8 runs, only 1 wicket, and economy is just 2 runs per over. So they bowled pretty well. And as an image of Dark Horses, I still can say we scored very decent score, 81 run. But while chasing, they at the end, Urmil Patel and Bhavin Patel played well. But coming back to Dark Horses bowling, I think everyone is aware about Pankaj Vats. He bowled pretty well, 5 overs, 17, 2 wickets. But this year we got one of the bowler, we can say tough to play. His name is Mukti. You can say this match, 5 overs, 12 runs, 1 wicket. He was unfortunate that he did not get too much wickets this game, but He's pretty good bowler, and I have that confidence in upcoming games. He will be the bowler to watch. Uh,
You are giving out your secrets.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Like this year, like I'm kind of captaining this team, and I have seen boys are playing pretty well. Like huge change as compared to last year. This year, like they are coming with the intent to win the game. I know like 4 games we lost, and all games are like 1 game by 1 wicket, 4 runs, 6 runs, and this one is like again we took 7 wickets in 44, and but still we lost the game. In like last over we lost the game, so we got the bonus point, but this game was our game. But appreciate that guy. Was his name Bhavin Patel? He played a perfect captain inning for them. So good game to watch. Like it was very close game, and we enjoyed this game. And this is the game I personally even I was sitting at the losing side, but I enjoyed the game.
Super.
And,
Super. These are the comments that are required for DCL. Okay.
yeah.
Very
Yeah,
well.
Rahul, I don't know if you still remember. He almost gave us a heart attack when playing with us. He almost stole the game from us. So Rahul and I believe it's Mohammad, if I'm not wrong. They had like
Yeah.
solid partnership, and they were like cruising very well. Like they were they're almost certain to take the game away from us.
I gave my wicket at the wrong time. We lost the game by 6 runs only. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I know. I agree with you. Like your team has a great intent again. Between you and Pankaj, leading the team makes it a formidable team to play with. But again, good luck, guys. It's a close game, which matters, I guess.
Yeah.
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 It is just like
Yeah.
now future games we need to play and cross this winning line.
Yeah.
Agree. I've been there, Rahul. Trust me. I share the same emotions with you.
Okay. The next game of the night is SSK versus KECC. Rahul, your thoughts on this game? If Pradip, if you are listening, if you have time, please call in, and we would like to hear about this game from you. Okay, Rahul.
Just before Rahul starts, they were playing across us, like in Borden Park, Rochester Hills.
Mm-hmm.
And I met Pradip, and he's such a warm person again. He's always encouraging, and he goes good luck with everything. He checked on us, so thank you, Pradip.
Rahul?
Sorry, I was mute.
Oh.
This game, I can say a pretty good game for SSK. They batted pretty well. You can say perfect middle order. One guy, Kishore, he scored 28. Sachin scored 27. And then Tejaswar gave them some stay in the crease with the 10 runs. They crossed like 100 plus. And it's a kind of a psychological advantage for them when they cross 100 plus. And when KCC started batting, I can say they got all out on 57. It's a kind of a game where SSK boosts their net run rate, and even while bowling, they have pretty good bowlers like Sai and Yashwant. Both took 3 wickets with a very good economy, like 2.29 and 3.4. And at the end, they have Vinod, who bowled like just 1 over, 3 runs and 2 wickets. Like perfect game for them to, perfect bowler for them to, finish the game for them. I think KCC might needs to, work in the middle order. Like they have 3 batsmen, they just got out on 0, 1, and 2. Like if you are batting on the middle order, you should give the same kind of confidence to your team like SSK middle order gave them. Just build the partnership, but again, might be the bad day for them, might be the bad day for their middle order. But yeah, while bowling, KCC, a decent day for their bowler. I think everyone crossed like 4+ economy except Mahesh. 5 overs, 13 runs, 3 wicket. He was the bowler to watch in this game from KCC side, but other bowlers did not contributed or supported Mahesh. Uh, I would say perfect game for SSK, but KCC, please come hard. You have a good bowler and good batting lineup. It is just like this is 25 overs game. Just bat till the end and don't lose the game like this kind of a game. Just play till the end. All 25 overs, you can definitely chase this score.
That's a positive word, Rahul. And now Pradip joined our show. Okay, Pradip, welcome to the show, Pradip.
Hey, Jagan, thank you. Sorry I couldn't be a part of the show today, but yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, this game got away from us. We Sachin and Kishore is what happened, right? These guys stitched a great partnership, 40 plus runs, third wicket, and we struggled to break that wicket, and we knew that was the crucial partnership that we had to break. The bowling, we everything. This was one of those days for us where nothing worked. We have a bunch of young guys. We love our fielding. We love the energy, and fielding was below par, obviously, with the exception of Mahesh. Bowling was below par, and of course batting was below par too. So, and the funny part is, kudos to Kishore and Sachin. They played really smart. And they took the game away from us. It was good to be a spectator, watching these two kind of put together a good inning. They didn't hit any bad shots. They picked the balls they wanted to hit, and of course, those offside shots were always the fun part, right? So they did a good job on the bowling side. We with the exception of Mahesh bowled really well. But, as it was a hot day, right? I don't know how many other teams had this issue, but we had two guys cramp up, Prasanna included. Yeah, Prasanna, in spite of, getting cramped, he came and scored 17 plus runs. Kudos to Prasanna on this one. We couldn't do anything right this weekend. So, but as these guys played really well. Sorry, go ahead.
Are these guys partying with you ever before?
No. Hey, listen. These are young guys. I'm the old guy who did not have any cramping issue. No, I guess experience does help, right? So one of the things that I do, and this is probably good for everybody listening, on hot days like this, which I think we're going to get a lot of those this summer. Drink electrolytes. Coconut water is good, but drink a lot of electrolytes because that is what your body is missing. You can drink water, but water is only going to take you so far. So that would be my advice to all the young guys and everybody playing in hot weather.
Yeah, especially like if you're batting second.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah. And you know what I say to my team? I say my team on Friday nights, drink anything other than alcohol. I personally put a message saying, "Hey, you want to party? We'll party on Saturday night. Let's be nice and sober on Friday. Have a good game on Saturday morning, and then enjoy on Saturday night."
Yeah, no, that's a great advice. And you can drink water, but you need electrolytes. You need that combination of potassium, magnesium, sodium in your body to maintain this type of hot. But yeah, it was a good game for them. It was a bad game for us.
Yeah. At the same time, sometimes, like in the DCL, there's one thing. Sometimes bad days for teams, but I have seen bad days for umpiring as well.
Let's not even go there.
In my game, like yeah,
good.
Because even in my game, I have seen that there was one decision, was a crucial decision. Again, I don't blame umpires. It happens. They just raised the finger for one of the batsmen. I know there was a huge discussion was there, and everyone was like coming with so hard on the umpires. So it is like, yeah, that's why, like I was saying, not a bad days for teams now. This year I've seen bad days for umpiring as well, or for especially for umpires. So just suggestion to every team: don't go hard on umpires. They are not
Yeah,
professional.
Yeah,
and I did watch you bowl, Raja. That was pretty good spell. I like the way you bowled.
that's
Thank you.
Rahul, not Raja.
Rahul, no, not Rahul, Rajesh.
Oh, Rajesh.
Rajesh,
Yeah,
he
thank
was,
you.
yeah, he was on the other side, fan. But hey, listen, I gotta make one more comment here.
Yeah.
SSK, there are two guys. Anybody who's going to play SSK in the future, they're the Sai and the Yashwant guy. They're pretty good bowlers. I like the guys. Pretty tall. One's a lefty, Sai's a lefty, and Yashwant is a righty. But they're pretty good bowlers. They have good control, and the key is to play them out. So, just a piece of advice.
Okay. We have 3 more games to go, and after that we will do predictions, and we are already at 9:55. Let's do it fast. Okay, the next game of the night is Punjab Scorpions versus Local Boys. Scorpions. I mean, Local Boys is one of my favorites team, but they are not doing to my expectations. Your thoughts, Rajesh, on this game?
Yeah, I agree. Local rice is very dear to me. I have few, one of the players, Sheikh Mohammed, is my neighbor. I see him day in, day out. Like we chat about the opportunities we had. So yeah, they're just, I don't know if the local boys agree with us, but they're just like us. We don't know when we perform, and it's like an Indian monsoon. We don't know when we do better. So coming to the game, Scorpions won the toss. They chose to bat, and they put a 121 out of 25 overs. That's a solid, just shy of 5 over, like an average or run rate. Their opening batsman Indrajit was pretty solid, 43 out of 68 balls, and then Mandeep was another player, 22 out of 30. Satvir is another player, 12 out of 7 with 1-6. And then Manjinder, their captain, I believe, did 26, rapid 26 of 18 balls with 1-4 and 2-6. That's a solid score.
Majinder is a huge hitter. That's what I heard. He's a huge.
Yeah,
hitter.
it shows the way he is batting on this particular game, Jagan Garu. And when we look at local boys bowling, Srinivasan again a good staple bowler. He knows what he's doing. He did his best. I believe he gave 5 for 22 with no wickets. Senthil is another interesting bowler. He can swing the ball. He has those slow off cutters. Which can deceive anyone. He did 5 overs for 18 with 1 wicket. Sheikh, my neighbor, my favorite player in the team, he bowled 4 overs of 19 runs with 2 wickets, which is very nice. For a change, I see we have more than 7 bowlers bowling for local boys. Rightly so, because they couldn't get any luck with breaking partnerships for Punjab Scorpions. So it's a good total to put on the board, and local boys try to defend the score. They couldn't go anywhere. Narain is Narain and Suryansu were the only 2 batsmen who got 2-digit scores. Other than that, rest of them kind of failed very badly. I believe I'm really surprised. They're pretty good batsmen in the team, but they couldn't do it. The winner, in local boys batting, is excess, which is 26. Punjab Scorpions, sorry, Punjab Scorpions get 26 extras. which is the highlight of the local boys batting. Sorry, local boys, you guys can do better than this. Hopefully, you will bounce back. I'm sure, like you're sitting pretty well on the points table at 6, but that can be anyone's position very soon next week. So hopefully, you guys will come with full potential and do some wonders. And I'm hoping, like how Jagan Garu said, you guys have more potential, and hopefully you'll do better in the upcoming games and steal that, secure that quarterfinal spot for yourself.
Yet they are not out yet. Okay, okay. The next game of the night is Rebels Cricket Club versus Royal Hunkars. Last week, everybody predicted that Hunkars are going to win this game, but I don't call it surprise, but Rebels have shown what they are capable of to our analysts and to themselves also. Okay, they dominated this game. Rahul, your thoughts on this?
Yeah, this game, like even I got surprised. We played the game against Rebels like last week, and when I have seen this score from them, I got surprised. But kudos to this team. Like this year, it's very mixed for them. One game they are up, and another game they are like super down. So if they are scoring this pretty good score, it means they have pretty good batsmen, as well as like they won the game by like 54 runs. It means they have pretty good bowlers too. I have seen on the other side, Royal Hunkars. I have seen, like, I got surprised what is happening with this team when opposition is making like 50, 60, 70 runs, they are chasing very easily. But when opposition is crossing 80 or 90, they are losing those games especially. So it's like mixed for both the teams. But for Rebels, like, have you seen their opener? They scored like 35 run, perfect opener for them. And even in the middle order, good partnership. Anand and Abhilash, Varun, they scored pretty good in the middle, and that's how they crossed like 100 plus. And whenever you are scoring 100 plus in DCL games, half job is done. It is just like your bowlers needs to pitch in, go aggressive, kill it. And bad day for like Royal Hunkars bowler. I have seen hardly any bowler ball pretty good other than this guy Pawan and Sanjay. They ball pretty good. Sanjay took 4 wickets and with economy 3.4. And on the other side, Pawan, he bowled 5 overs, 19 runs with this 2 wickets. But other bowler did not help. And I can see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bowlers bowled for them. And still, like, Rebels scored 123. It means that day something was going on in the game. There was like could be some injury to some injury or something else. But yeah, like they need to work on this part and come up with the plan with their perfect 5 or 6 or 7 bowlers. 9 bowlers, sometimes you got confused which bowler to come up with and whom I can go for at the end of the inning. For Royal Hunkars, I can say they scored just 69. That's what expected from them. Like they are scoring 50, 60, 70s, chasing those games especially, but not crossing like 80, 90. So their batsmen are pretty good, I can say. Krishna, who opened the inning for Royal Sea, he scored 19. And at the end, Krish, he scored 10. Other than that, no one crossed like 2 digits. So it means that they might need to work a little hard on the batting side. And I have a great confidence to this team because they have pretty good bowling. In past weeks, they won the game. But yeah, like just, boost the confidence and think in that way, like even if other team is scoring 70, 80 or 90, go for it. Win those games. That's how you can come on the top of the list. Pretty good game, I would say, for both the teams.
See, after this game, this game result might have given a lot of pain to Pradip. What do you say, Pradip? He's not
Can you,
listening.
can you repeat that? Sorry.
No. After this game, Royal
Yeah.
Unkars and Rebels game, you know,
Yeah.
regardless, I mean, the result might have given a lot of pain to you than
Yes.
than, than to Royal Unkars. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. The last game of the night is Phantoms versus Royal Challengers Detroit. Okay, your thoughts, Rajesh?
Uh, so we won the toss, and again, we took batting.
Batting, yeah.
Yeah. So again, my go-to thing for all my teammates is just to play the 25 overs. We did not do that. We made a silly mistake at the end when there are like 2 hours left, going for a silly run, and we got run out. That being said, my openers, Teja and Krishna, they did what they're supposed to do. Yeah. And Murli did that, anchoring role with the first down, 19 out of 19 for 26. He came back into the form. I was talking to him all the time. He played most of the games for the last 5. This was a game where he came back and he got his confidence back, and he did play the role he's supposed to play. For me, Sandeep is one of those anchors, a day in day out. With his lot of experience, he did play that role, solidifying the innings. 20, 23 for 29, and Manoj is another guy who did the same thing, a day in day out. These are my workhorses, in the middle of the order, who did do the role they're supposed to do. In the end, we couldn't capitalize it. We scored a 106 for 23.2 overs. Um, when it comes to bowling, I see Srihari is a very good bowler. We had some tough time facing him. He got 2 wickets. Kartikeya was very good. He is breezy, fast. His action doesn't, his run up doesn't look like that, but he's pretty fast. He got 5 for 24 for 1 wicket. And then Raghunath, he's a tricky bowler. We gave 3 wickets to him, 3 for 23, even though he went for some runs. So what we thought, 106 was a very defendable score, especially anything 100 in DCL is a defendable score. So we know we have a strong bowling unit. Again, my personal worry is we don't know when we will perform very well, even with bowling or batting. Guys, Phantoms, if you're listening, consistency is the key. We started off giving a lot of runs to both Rajat and Arjun. We basically feeded them in their areas, and they started lofting the ball for easy 2 runs for most of the time. Sandeep gave us the first break. He got the first wicket of Arjun, and then Nitin came in. Nitin was the one who stole the game for us. He took 3 wickets in pretty much within a very quick fashion, and Royal Challengers were on the back seat. Again, we once we started seeing the wickets coming through over after over, we are we kind of relaxed a bit. That is where Ruthvik, who came in, he played 13 out of 23. He scored 13 out of 23. Which I really am not happy how we did it. We should have closed the innings at a much lower score, but we couldn't do it. Hopefully this is a good takeaway. Not to forget, Karthik is another excellent bowler, specially tailor-made for DCL. He came in 4 for 4 overs, 4.4 overs, 8 runs and 3 wickets. Were he did a phenomenal job. He did it when the team needs it most. And Karthik, Nitin, and Rohit, if you guys are listening to us, they keep up the consistency, and I hope you guys do day in day out for the team. Second guy, if I can, I want to just mention 3 people who came into our team this year: Rohit, Harsha, and Preetham. These are those young guns who came in to support the old legs me, Sandeep, Rohit, Sandeep, and Manoj. So we as a team, these young guns complement our old experience. They are a great addition to the team, and they do a phenomenal job. I hope they continue with us and they do the wonders. And these are the 3 guys. If any team is looking in to stop them.
No, you are giving out secrets. So you are asking.
No,
you are alerting, or you are sending a message to headhunters.
That's sometimes a good strategy.
True, in one way, but what I'm trying to tell them is watch out for these guys. Any given day, if any one of them is having a good day, the fandoms has the game. They proved it day in, day out. Especially Rohit is one classic player who can hit the ball, and he can do a good bowling too. Any day, he's having a bad day with the bat, he'll come back and do the bowling. So I have that confidence with all of these 3 guys. Anyone playing next games, I would bet my money on them any given day. But,
Rajesh, one thing I would like to add on that. We played against this team, Jagan, and they have seriously pretty good bowlers with a good pace. And those young boys in his team can take wickets anytime. You can just call them and they can come and pitch in. So whatever Rajesh is saying is I agree to that. And when we played the game against them, I felt it. They have pretty good young guys in his team.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah. One last mention, if I can, Jagan Garu. Ranjit Kumar Peddi, he is our staple bowler. Any given day, no matter how the team is, he performs. He does what he has to do, and I can't thank him enough. This is one platform I can appreciate this guy. Ranjit, if you're listening, thank you for everything you do.
Super. With that, we'll quickly go into Division 2 predictions for the next week and close the show with the last statements from all the analysts. Okay. The first game of the night is Ratcha Riders versus Spartans. Rahul.
I think I'll again go with Ratcha Riders. I know their team. This year, I have a little less confidence on Spartans. They keep losing the games. I don't know what happened to their team. So I'll go with Ratcha Riders.
Okay. So Rajesh, I thought of asking you, but you guys are umpiring that game. So I'm going to skip that one for you. Okay.
Okay.
Pradip, what do you say? Ratcha Riders, Spartans?
Yeah, I'll go with Ratcha Riders too.
Ratcha Riders. Okay. The next game of the night is MI Rangers versus Punjab Scorpions. I think Punjab Scorpions all the way. Rahul.
Yes, agree. I'll again go with Punjab Scorpions for this game. They have a pretty good team. I have seen that. So for this game, sorry, MI Rangers, but I'll go with Punjab Scorpions for this game.
Rajesh.
I kind of go with my buddies in MI Rangers. They do have a solid team. They need to put on a good show on the day they needed to. Hopefully, they will do it with Punjab Scorpions. So my pick is MI Rangers.
You know what? I somehow I predicted that you are going to go with MI Rangers. Okay, Pradip, your pick.
I'll go with Rajesh on this one. I think I'll go with MI Rangers on this one.
Oh boy. Okay, let's see. I'm going with Scorpions, and though I'm not allowed, but I'm going with Scorpions. The next game is
Okay.
Marvels versus Guardians. I think Guardians all the way. Rahul.
Yeah, yeah, agree, Jagan. I'll also go with Guardians. Strong team. Marvels is like experienced team. I know a lot of folks in Marvels, but I'll go with the Guardians one.
Rajesh.
Like again, basically, I love underdog teams. Hopefully, Marvels can surprise Guardians. There is an 80-20 chance, but the 20% hope is good for Marvels. For me personally, my heart says Marvels, but Guardians is my pick.
Okay, Pradip.
Yeah, I'll go with Guardians still.
Okay, local boys versus Stallions. Tough to predict with the way local boys are playing, but I think local boys have a better chance here to win. Rahul, your thoughts?
For this one, I'll not go with you, Jagan. I'll go with the Stallions. I have umpired them last game. They have a good potential, and I would say everyone will go for local boys on this team, but for this game, I would love to go with the Stallions.
Super. Okay, Rajesh.
I have to go with local boys. I played with them. We played a game with them, so I know they have a good potential. So local boys for me.
Pradip.
Yeah, this one, I'm leaning towards Stallions on this one.
Wow.
Yeah, they are at the bottom of the table, and now they have to, win this game. So all hopes to them.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
I'll go with the underdogs.
Okay, Royal Hunkars versus Dark Horses. I'll skip Rahul here. I think Dark Horses all the way. What do you say, Rajesh?
Yeah, 100% agree. The way they are going, Dark Horses, yes.
Pradip.
Yep, I'll go with Dark Horses too.
Okay, the next one is Royal Challengers Detroit versus Punjab Lions. Punjab Lions all the way. Any objections there, Rahul?
No objections. Go for it.
Rajesh.
No, you're right on. I think it's Punjab Lions.
Okay, so you don't have a heart for any underdog here.
Personally, we just played the game last week with Challengers, so I thought the way Lions are going, even though I didn't see their games, I think Lions will win it comfortably.
What do you say, Pradip?
Yeah, I'll go with Lions too.
Okay. Rebels Cricket Club versus SSK. Oh boy, after last week's win,
yeah,
it's hard to predict. What do you say, Rahul?
Definitely it's hard to pick, but I feel like Rebels played pretty good last game. They are high with the confidence. So for this game, I know SSK is on the top of the table, but for this game, I'll go with Rebels.
Wow. Rajesh. Oh, you guys are umpiring this one, so I'm going to skip. Okay. Pradip.
Yeah, this is a tough one. I'll go with SSK.
SSK, cool. KECC versus Vikings. Rahul.
Oh, Vikings. We just discussed about them last week.
Yeah, 17 all out.
Yeah, bad day for them. But let's come hard, guys. I'll all money to you, Vikings. Play hard and win this game, and just forget about the last game. Go for it.
Okay, Phantoms. I want to ask Rajesh, but they are umpiring this game, so I'm not asking him. Let's.
And how many umpires are Phantoms doing?
You have 4, I think. Okay, so I'll give an opportunity here. Okay, pick one. KECC versus Vikings.
I would say KECC here. Just looking at the table, and I saw them playing across last week. Yeah, they have some very good players, and you have a experience to back up. So I would say KECC all the way.
Okay, you mean to say Prad is a good player? Am I correct?
I'm counting on his experience. Is what I said.
Listen. Either way, you're on my corner. That's all I want.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then the last game of the night is FCC Agni versus Stingers. It's going to be a good game. Okay, Rahul, your thoughts?
Yeah, it is going to be definitely good game. I think for me it's tough. I'll go. This game will be like 50-50.
50-50. So you're not picking anybody then?
No, for this
Oh,
game,
okay.
I'm expecting good game.
Okay. So, let me put it in a different way. If you have to pick one between these two, who?
One is in the top, one is at the bottom. Let's go with FCC then.
FCC Agni.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, for me, like now we are in the second half of the league. All bottom teams will play hard now. So no easy games for anyone.
Yeah. I agree on that. What do you say, Rajesh?
Stingers for me because of their excellent bowling unit. That's something which always is crucial for any team to have like a good bowler. So
you're banking on Alagu then?
Oh man, Alagu he's a legend, I would say. I mean, he can swing the ball either way at his wish, I guess. So
okay.
Yeah. But like as I said, this is the second half of the league. Now, like new players also understand this league. Might be some players are new and some players like out of touch. So next couple of weeks, definitely we will see a lot of difference in the table.
Yeah, that's a good observation.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, sir, Rahul. That's a good observation.
Pradip?
Yeah, I'll go with Stingers on this one.
Stingers. Okay, with that we have completed all the games. Though we took 22 minutes extra, but we ended up starting late. We started around 9, same time as 9:20, I think. Okay. I'll close this show with the last words from our guests. I'll start with Pradip.
Yeah, thanks guys for Jagan calling me back. You guys are doing a great job. Rajesh, Rahul, you guys rock. Go get your team healthy. Make sure they're hydrated. No party a Friday night.
Thank you.
Okay, Rajesh.
Good luck to all the teams playing Saturday. Again, like how Rahul said, this is the later part of the tournament. Hopefully, everybody had some good takeaways, trying to reorg their strategies and come back with their stronger performances. So there will be no one-sided games. That goes to Phantoms as well, guys. If you're listening, thank you for the opportunity.
Okay, Rahul.
Yeah, again, good luck to everyone. Next couple of games for every team, it's crucial. Even if you are at the bottom, play hard and make sure that you'll come on the top and prove everyone wrong. And one more thing, like when Jagan mentioned about the umpiring thing, guys, I know everyone comes with the emotion, but make sure that you control your emotion while playing and don't hurt each other. We are playing for fun. We are not playing here to fight. So easy when you are batting, even you are bowling, and especially be respectful to all the umpires.
Very well said. Very well said. With that,
if you control everything. Sorry, if I may say, if you can control yourself, there is always an opportunity tomorrow. So this is not let's not make it a last opportunity. Be sensible, have fun.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you to all our listeners. Thank you, Rajesh. Thank you, Rahul. You rocked the show. Thank you, Pradip, for joining the show, even though you're a little busy.
Yeah, thanks, Jagan, for giving us an opportunity to, join the show. This was like my first time.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Okay, with that, good night, everybody. Let's meet again next week.